What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk. The current unified heavyweight champion defended his title today against Anthony Joshua, and this is what he had to say post victory. He said that Tyson Fury, I don't believe he is retired. He said it to me in my face that he wants to fight me. I want to fight him. And if I'm not fighting Tyson Fury, I'm not fighting anyone at all. Let me counterpunch. I think what Oleksandr Usyk is saying, which is pretty self-explanatory, if he's not fighting for the WBC strap, he doesn't want to fight anybody else. So I don't really even see Usyk, if it's not fighting Tyson, I don't even see him having those belts for much longer. I think he doesn't believe Tyson Fury is going to retire. So since he's not going to retire, in his belief system, he believes that he will fight Tyson Fury. That's how strongly he wants to fight Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Now it's all up to Tyson Fury on what Fury decides to do, because if Fury decides to vacate or whatnot, it may go to someone else like Deontay Wilder. So if Oleksandr Usyk doesn't want to fight Wilder for that belt, then maybe Usyk may step down and just give up those belts and retire from the sport of boxing and do what he was doing, and that's defending his country or being an ambassador for his country. Being an undefeated fighter, stands a long way in a country that's being invaded by another bigger country. So he may want to do that and may take a back seat to boxing and just to defend his titles. But I think Tyson Fury would really accept the challenge based on the way he called him out, based on the way this fight went. It wasn't like what we thought it was going to be. So that's, I guess that's good news. That is unpredictable news, right? And I know if if Fury does give up the belt and it does go to Wilder, a lot of Wilder fans are going to say that Usyk ducked Wilder for one face, one champion, one name. But if it does go, and if he does leave those belts vacant, they can go back to the mandatories that are fighting or waiting for them. And that's Joe Joyce, that's Philip Ergovic. On the WBA end, I forget who that is. That's some other fighter though. Oh yeah, it's Daniel Dubois, right? So he's on the WBA end because he just beat Trevor Bryant for his belt, the regular belt. So it's a lot of fighters that he could face or could fight for those particular belts, But this, I guess, if Usyk decides, or if Tyson decides not to fight Oleksandr Usyk, it could be a situation where Usyk may just give up the belts because it wouldn't be worth defending those belts if he's not fighting for undisputed. Because after all, Usyk is accustomed to those type of challenges. And if you don't give him those type of challenges, I don't think that he's going to take time and prepare to get up for a challenge like that as far as, mandatory defenses, because he did the same thing at cruiserweight. He got all those damn belts and he went right to heavyweight. Now, heavyweight is the last frontier. But honestly, me personally, I don't think Usyk will stay fighting long anyway. That's my honest opinion. And I think the more people he fights and can beat, it will show how good he really is. So I wouldn't be for him leaving the sport of boxing without fighting Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder or all these other fighters out there that he could face, because then other fighters can see how good he really is too, besides just point and wag the finger at AJ for fighting him and losing to him. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk's immediate reaction to his post-victory over Anthony Joshua and who he wants to fight, and that's Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!